Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to Slapomania. As always, I'm MC, and everyone knows Final Fantasy just dropped pretty recently. I went to a pre-release out here in Tokyo. I had a really good time. I will say that's pretty hard. I'm not really good at sealed, but my whole goal for this whole time was just to get one win. That's all I wanted was one win. And let's see, did we get there or not? But I also wanted to make this video just because there's also a lot of stuff that comes along with the Final Fantasy promos out here in Japan. So of course, I wanted to showcase that. In the video, we got a couple things like it was the Lawson folders that they gave out, where pretty much you had to buy like 3 snacks on like a little list that they had. And then you pretty much could pick between a couple arts of folders. Like I think there was 8 choices to pick between. And what else did they have? Okay, maybe there wasn't any other promos that I wanted to put in this video just because it was shit that I couldn't get. Man, they had like these acrylic tokens. There was also another Lawson exclusive, and man, they're sold out instantly. The folders were like nothing. Them acrylic stand tokens, that's the one that everyone wanted. 100% with y'all. I don't play Final Fantasy. I never really did play Final Fantasy when I was younger, but you know, I respect the culture, I respect the fandom. I definitely see how big of a game or a franchise it is, so I definitely don't want to knock it, but I definitely even appreciated it coming to or this franchise coming into Magic. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Oh, I did also want to talk about this trade event that I'm helping host. It's with the homies over at Tokyo Commander, and we're going to be hosting it on July 19th at Takara no Baba. I should have some of the info on my Instagram, or just you can reach out to me on my Instagram and DM me. I can send you the info. But yeah, we're hosting a trade night because, as you know, it is out here in Japan, like most of these stores don't really want you trading inside there. So you know, we wanted to make this event just basically so you can come in, just trade worry free. And it's a pretty cool turnout, I think, because this is our second one, and our first one, you know, we actually had like maybe 10 people come through, 10 or 12, I forget really, but it was definitely enough for everyone to kind of like get some trades going. And that's what I kind of miss about America, is how big trading culture is, and how the market is, how you can easily sell cards to people. Because out here in Japan, it's like you really only have a couple options. Either you sell it to a store like for a buy list price, try to sell it on like Mercari or something, or if you can try it, make a private deal. But it's a lot harder because at least in America they have like a lot of Facebook groups, and it's easier to ship things. Or maybe I just haven't really tapped into it, but even from the players that I talk to out here, it's just the whole economy of it all. It's just like people really just kind of buy what they want. And I don't know, for me, like when I play Magic or play card games in general, I like kind of a little bit of that trading, selling, buying culture, because it helps me kind of like keep my collection in check. I can always sell off extra things I don't need, so I'm not really spending my own money like that. And yeah, you know, like that's something I really wish out here in Japan there was a bigger culture for, but yeah, that's whatever. What else? Oh, one thing I wanted to showcase. So for the channel, I made this for everybody. This is something I've been really trying to get into. So pretty much I've been trying to make my own tokens, and this is my first prototype right here. Okay, hopefully focus. Okay, sorry, maybe. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we got the whole, there you go, Slapomania logo back design. So this right here is probably going to be our back design that we're going to be running with. I designed everything myself. I made the logo myself, and this is our artwork. So this is our first prototype. This is simply just to give away. So if you ever catch me out in Tokyo, if we ever get a game or something like that, ask me for a token. I got a couple. I got a nice little stack. Got a couple more somewhere hidden. But yeah, these were made for me to basically give out to everybody. I just wanted as a kind of a thank you. You know, I'm really happy to kind of get this channel going, and this is one thing I've been meaning to do, is to get these tokens out. I do want to make some cooler tokens that I eventually want to sell, but I mean, for the meantime, I just kind of want people to kind of come follow the community. At least something I'm trying to build out here. And you know, we just started this channel. We just really trying to start make moves and stuff. I know things can get bigger and better, but you know, it's gonna take time. But for now, I just want to do this off the strength, just off of the love. So yeah, if you come see me get a token, maybe I could do some kind of giveaway, send some out to the States. You know, it does cost a little bit of money for me straight out my pocket just to send it to people, so I can't really necessarily give everyone, but maybe I could do some kind of giveaway off of like social media platforms, off of here on YouTube. I still gotta figure everything out, but this is something I definitely want to get out to people, you know, just anybody really. You know, I think it really looks cool. So the whole theme of like what I've been working at is I really like the manga style, and I think it's something that really translates in this token, because you got the font work, the framing of it, and also just what do you call it, these like screen tones. Like, I really just love the whole aesthetics of manga. And funny enough, I don't really read a lot of manga, but I am a big fan of like anime art. That's just something in general I love, and something about manga itself that really just captivates me in an art sense. So it's something I wanted to give out to y'all, and you know, I hope I can send this out to y'all. But anyways, yeah, so let's go check out this pre-release that I did out in TokyoMTG, out in Akihabara. Really cool store. I try to go out there at least once or twice a month. Really cool people out there. And what else? Yeah, thank you for everyone who I played against, everyone that I seen at the pre-release. So yeah, let's go check out this video that I made. Alright, peace.